Hi everyone. Today we are going to start a new series, and in this series we are going to solve different data science interview questions, particularly FANG interview questions. So let's start. Today we'll start with the first problem, which was asked in Twitter interview question, histogram of tweets. Let's start this one. So this problem, we need to find a histogram of tweets per user in 2022. That means we want to group users based on how many tweets they made that year, and then count how many users fall into each group. So we are given a tweets table here with columns like a tweet ID, user ID, message, and tweet date. And this is an example, and we can see that from 2022, we have 4 different tweets, and there are 3 different users here. The goal is for every user, we have to count how many tweets they made in 2022, then bucket users by that count. And finally, output 2 columns. And that 2 columns are tweet bucket and users num. The tweet bucket represent number of tweets a user posted in 2022, and the users num represent number of users who fall into that bucket. We are going to first create a table, and in that table we will count how many tweets for each user. So let's start that one. We'll take user ID and user count. So the first one is this user, and he has 2 tweets, so let's use that. Then this one is 1 tweet, this one is 1 tweet. First, we'll try to construct this table, and once we do that, you can see that if we count how many twos are there and how many ones are there, then we can find our output like this. So 2 comes 1 times and 1 comes 2 times. So we just need to do that. So let's start solving it. And now we'll check the year. So it has to be 2022. So we date is equal to 2022. And we are going to group by user ID. Let's see the table. Let's run it. So yeah, so we constructed this table, and now we just have to find the count for this one. So let's do that. So user as bucket, and just now. And we are going to group by user count. And also we are going to sort it in ascending order. Let's run it. Okay, so we find our desired output. So let's submit it. Okay, great. So this one is accepted. So let's solve the next one.